What's up, guys? It's Rage Tagger, and of course, it's Banlist season, so we're gonna bring in the new season with a Banlist prediction. And before we start, when you leave comments, try to be courteous with them. I mean, a friend of mine had a, thing that started, and a bunch of people started hating on him. And it's like, if you disagree, that is completely fine. Share your opinions. But don't be rude, don't be a jackass. Because drama is not needed on YouTube. Okay? That's what Facebook is for. Now, first thing that needs to come up, well, actually go down, big subject, wind-ups, factory. Down to 1. My reasoning behind this is that card is a toolbox to every monster in that deck, just about. And it gets you your Shark and Magician, which is obviously what you're going to go for first, so you can loop the hell out of them or go Shock Lock. And plus, if you have a Rabbit with it, there's everything in your deck. You basically win. Now, with Shark and Magician, here's my point of view on it. Shark, I'll put it this way, Shark inspires creativity because of the bustedness of its effect. That when a wind-up monster is summoned, when a wind-up monster is normal or special summoned, you can special summon this card from your hand, which is an effect. Now, you can also increase his level by 1 or decrease his level by 1. And the funny thing with this, unlike all the other wind-ups, his effect is once per turn. And it can be used as many times as long as he's face up on the field. Like all the other wind-ups, they can only use their effect once while they're face up on the field. Shark breaks away from that. He can activate it once per turn. Now, Magician, I believe I'm on the Magician side. I think they'll hit Magician because Shark inspires creativity, because his effect, and you can do so much with it. It can really change the way you play if you have a Shark in hand. Magician, if you have Magician in hand, all that does, okay, wait for the Shark. That's all you do. Oh, I have a factory, got to get Shark in hand. Got the Magician, so I got to do the loop. With a Shark in hand, it's like, what crazy shenanigans can I do with the shit in my hand right now? So I think they'll hit Magician probably to 1. Probably to 1. It won't cripple the deck, because here's what I think. They're going to hit Factory to 1 and Shark to 1. And leave Shark alone. Leave him at 3. Because you can still, I know all the wind-up players are going to come up with some crazy, with shit with wind-ups. Hell, they did it before. When Zen Matey was limited, they came up with Shark Magician loop, Tour Guide Shark loop, the Shock Lock. They came up with a shit ton more stuff. So who's to say they won't do it again? I mean, that's something really big to consider. With Shark, it'll inspire the wind-up players to think of something else. So, that's where I stand on wind-ups. Atlanteans. Everybody knows it. Dragoons. Down to 1. That card is such a toolbox in that deck. It can search any of the Atlanteans. It can search Diva. I think, isn't Diva a Sea Serpent? Yeah, I think so. It can search Megalo. It can search Mullen Glacier. Like, it's such a toolbox. So, down to 1. Make the meta a little more easy to play in. The other thing I had thoughts on is Gen X Undyne. That card is a bigger toolbox than Dragoons. Because Undyne, you can either pitch Dragoons, you can dump, what are they called? Marksmen, you can pitch Heavy Infantry. So basically in one card, you either turn it into a Rota, you turn it into a Smashing Ground, or you turn it into an MST. MST, I don't even know why I said that, but it can give you so many options with it, and it's like, really, you should not be able to run 3 of a card that can take the effect of 3 cards. And you plus 1, and you even out from, you plus 1 from that, and you get a controller to hand. So you plus 2. When you normal something, you say, oh, well, you waste a normal something. Who cares? You plus 2 with it. Who cares? Oh my god, he's got 1200 attack. You still plus 2. Now, the Mermails, I'm not even going to waste time. They're not going to get touched. They just came out in Abyss Rising. Same for the Fire Fist. Same for the Fire Kings. They just came out weeks to a month ago. They're not going to be touched. And one of my concerns, Blackwings. If they don't touch Factory, then I think Whirlwind should go to 2, at least. Because, honestly, if not 2, then 3. I mean, Factory is at 3 right now, and it's broken as hell. Factory lets you search any wind-up. Your normal Gale, can you search a Shura? No. Can you search a Bora? No. Can you search a Sirocco? No. That's not a complete toolbox to everything in your deck. Factory gives you access to everything. So, Whirlwind needs to come up. Up, 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 up. Another thing I'm seeing around with other Yugi tubers is Tsukiyomi for some reason. One question. Does anybody play that card? They brought it off the ban list in September 2012. Does anybody play it? And if so, put it down there. I want to know if anybody plays it. Oh, well, bring Tsukiyomi to 3. Why? Why bring a card to 3 that no one's going to use? That doesn't make sense whatsoever. And another one I saw was Spore to 3. Why? No one ever used more than one. Even in the height of the plant format. How many did people play? 1. Because there's no point. The effect of Spore can only be used once per duel. So once you use it, the other spores are useless. There's no point. So it really just doesn't make sense to me. Another subject that people have been touching on. 6 Samurai. Now, I don't really have an ironclad opinion on this because I'm kind of iffy on it. Because people are talking about Gateway of the 6 Samurai. Now, back when they were Tier 0, when they had 3 Shien, 3 Smoke Signal, and just could rape your face. And then they brought Shien to 1. And that really balanced out the meta. So I don't... But Gateway... I mean, yeah, it was part of the problem, but... Now that Shien's at 1, I mean, honestly, Samurai are really balanced now. I mean, they're not sucky. That's for damn sure. But, I mean, they're not like... Oh my god, you can never beat them. They're like right in the middle. They're really balanced. So, honestly, I don't see them touching Gateway. I really don't. You have an opinion? Right there, video response. I want to see it. I want to know why. I want to understand. But, I think that might be it. Yeah, I think that's it. If you have another card that you want me to discuss, put it down here in the comments, and I'll give you my opinion on it. I'm trying to think, did I miss anything? Don't think so. Oh! Remember, pot of greed. No. That is all I will say on that. No. I really don't understand. I mean, I saw on Mega Capital G's channel that he thinks pot of greed's coming back, and I mean, I will say he did. Honestly, at first I thought, what the hell? No. And then I actually listened. I watched some of his videos and I listened to what he had to say about it, and honestly, some of his arguments made sense. But in my opinion, it's just too much of a game changer. You draw the pot of greed, oh, +1. I mean, yeah, I agree. I agree completely. It can be played in any deck. Any. You think, give me one deck that pot of greed cannot be played in. So it gives everyone an equal fighting chance. But it's just like top decking the Reborn, which I just remembered about that. I will get to that later. Just like top deck Reborn, top deck Heavy Storm, top deck Dark Hole. It's a complete game changer. So I don't think, like with Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, and Heavy Storm, why would you put another power card in the game? Pot of Greed, disagree or agree, whatever, Pot of Greed would become a power card. Because it's an instant +1 for nothing. Up, activate. Gimme. Now, some people compared it to Stratos, which, I agree, Stratos is a +1. But this is all, and I'll make another video explaining that, so we'll get off that subject, because that'll be explained in another video. But those are my predictions. Don't forget to like, comment, rate, and subscribe. But, give me your opinions, guys. I want to hear them. I love talking about Banlist. It's fun. And some people say, oh, there's no point. We don't know. It's still interesting and fun to hear people's opinions. So, down there, make a video comment, whatever, message me. Just tell me something about it, and I might make a video about it. So, Rage Tagger signing off. See you later, guys.